They say you can never truly go back home. In a way, this is true. Once we leave it, our home changes, becomes something else. It can be a beacon, a guiding light to give us something to try and get back to, or a place where happy memories were created. It can be a warning light to stay away, because if we return, we may have to confront what was real, not our idealized memory of it. What happens when we're forced to confront our shattered innocence? How do we reconcile what was with what is? Submitted for the approval of the Darkwave powers, we proudly present the next act of the dreadful beat of DJ Strahd. I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight, a Van Hellsong cover. Good evening, everybody, and welcome back. I know it's been a bit. We left things in quite a state a couple weeks back. The party managed to get to the bottom of the house and found something terrible and not right inside. They were able to escape, most of them anyway, and some people were left behind, maybe. We're going to go around the table and introduce our wonderful, lovely cast for the night, and then we're going to get into the aftermath of what's happened and where people are going to go from here. So first of all, we have Soma, Mal. Welcome back, friend.
Howdy. It's good to be back. I'm pretty sure I'm fine. Yeah, things are good over here. How's everyone else?
Just completely vanished into thin air. It's everybody's fine with
like
that.
You do.
Like you do. So, yeah, no, I think you'll be fine. Another person who is going to be absolutely perfectly fine, Matthew, playing Pew Pew. How you thinking you're doing right now?
I'm not doing so good.
Yeah.
Last I remember, I went down unconscious to a bitey trap going after my ally and friend, Romy. And I'm really worried right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm really worried. Pew Pew is unconscious.
Pew Pew's got his own troubles, as we discovered over the break time. So we'll see some aftermath of that tonight.
All right.
It's going to be interesting. Somebody who did actually make it out of the house. In fact, I think our only currently conscious party member that we have on screen, Tao Jin, played by Riley.
Yeah, I'm not feeling terrible about my circumstances, but feeling bad for this group of adventurers who kind of got dropped in, and I'm holding one of them who's minorly unconscious on my back, the dwarf, and another one who just rocketed out and may or may not be alive. We're unsure, but yeah, should be a fun time.
Yeah, it's great. Just perfectly fine. Speaking of said dwarf, Pope, Arn, how you feeling?
Hey, everybody, Pope here. As for Arn, well, this ain't his first rodeo. This isn't the first time he's had his bell rung so hard he's unconscious. But there's a number of prices to be paid for the actions back in that house, and I'm curious to see how the aftermath plays out.
We all are. I'm certain Callie is gonna have some reactions there. Corey, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. Callie, on the other hand, not so much. She's currently out cold, covered in blood, and just came tumbling out of the front door of the house, which had transformed into a giant chomping mouth, as the house tends to do. And in her barely conscious mind, there's just something sort of brewing, this rage against the machine, so to speak. When she comes to, she is going to really want to give DJ Strahd a piece of her mind.
Well, we'll see if that happens. I'm excited. And last but most certainly not least, Christy, Romy, how are we feeling at this point?
Okay, well, Romy has zero regrets because she, through hell or high water, was gonna get to her turtle buddy. And so she wouldn't have seen it go any other way. She probably would have been pissed if she wouldn't have gone down there. Never forgiven herself. So I'm terrified.
Well,
Romy's fine.
yeah, I'm certain. All right. Well, since I did end on you, it's actually very appropriate that I'm going to start with you at this point. We come to Romy. Romy, you awaken uh, in what can only be described as a pastel wonderland. Uh, there are rainbows and uh, bright, fluffy clouds. Like you see a unicorn with a rainbow mane gallop past, sparkles trailing off of it,
It's my Lisa Frank Wonderland.
and as you're looking at this, what's going through Romy's mind at this point?
Well, first thing, if I came to consciousness and this is what I see.
Yeah.
Okay. This was not what I was expecting. Her first thought was that she would have ended up someplace not as sparkly. But heck yes, rainbows. So Romy's just like, this wasn't what I was expecting. I figured I was gonna be somewhere else.
Yeah. What does she want to do at this point?
I'll slowly get to my feet. Do I notice, am I still like bleeding profusely?
No, you feel okay. You don't feel in pain. You feel good. You feel like the best you felt in quite a while, really.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, she just takes a minute to look over herself and
You feel a little nudge at your leg, and there's like this little pink and orange bunny rabbit.
oh, she immediately grabs one.
It kind of squeaks and
Yeah.
it nuzzles against your little petting there.
Now, do I have any memory of like what just happened?
Oh yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Okay, so I'm gonna just take a moment, stroke the bunny, and then do I see any noticeable trails or doors of any kind?
Yeah, actually, there's like this gumdrop road
Gumdrops.
leading down.
Okay, yeah. Let's go, Roger Rabbit. She starts going down that gumdrop trail.
Like the rabbit kind of like wiggles out of your arms and bounces down, following the road.
Cool.
As you're walking along, you see like these like purple pandas eating from bamboo shoots.
Not
kinda-
trippy at all.
Yeah, they kind of like wave as you walk past. And the road finally reaches an end at
Okay.
at the edge of what appears to be like an ocean of like it almost looks pink with the way the sun reflects onto it, and it's washing, and then you like see a pod of dolphins come arcing out of the water, do like an elegant like whirling flip and land back in.
I almost want to stay here.
I mean, that might be a choice.
I know better. I want to find Pew Pew. I want to get back to Pew Pew.
After like a minute or so of kind of looking around, finally you notice it. You see up in the sky, there's sun, but there's also like a little bit of night sky with stars, and one of the stars opens up into an eye. And then some of the stars turn, and it's the form of a giant turtle in the sky.
Oh my god, Pew Pew's been telling me about this forever, and I never believed him!
And the turtle turns and looks at you. Romy, you're not supposed to be here yet.
Oh, yeah, that was my bad. I think you know my friend Pew Pew? You have to. Yeah, all the
Your
love.
friend. Yes, I can't see them now. It is very concerning.
You can't see him?
He is beyond my sight.
Well, then why are you talking to me? Why can you see me?
You are in my domain.
Okay, yeah, it's really nice, but can you get me back to Pew Pew?
I cannot, because I do not know where they are. However, I can send you back. There is a cost to these things, you know.
I'm used to everything having a cost.
That is good. And the astral turtle kind of turns in the sky, and like the stars swirl, and you can see a vision of a village with lights and sound. There are bright colors. It's decorated as if for a festival. In this place, there is a terrible corruption. My old enemy is here. You must stop them, and the debt will be paid.
Yeah. Sold.
This will not be easy, and if they destroy you, there will be no coming back.
Well, I was ready to go the first time. I'll be ready to go the second time. Point me in the direction.
That is good. And they come down from the sky, and it is a very large turtle. Larger than you have ever seen in your life. And it sinks into the water until just the barest tippy top of the shell remains, but it is still the size of an island. Climb onto my back, and I shall sail you back to your form.
Yeah, this is gonna give me nightmares forever, and then I just go run and leap on the back.
You manage to climb on, and it dives into the water. And you feel a rush. Your breath taken from you. And you sail downwards into that multicolored dark. Flashes of color. You see like bright fish swimming past. Even like a rainbow-colored shark swirling by. But all the while, it's melding and forming together into colors. And we're going to go away. We're going to cut away to Tao Jin.
Oh boy.
Tao Jin. You have just escaped the house for the first time in what feels like ages.
Probably because it is the first time in ages.
Probably. The fog is starting to clear away. And you notice now that you're at the end of a street. This is the last house on the street, leading back to a town.
Hey, how you doing back there? And he just sort of slaps Arn's head. You alive? Hey, dwarf.
Arn, you can come too if you're up for it, or you're feeling up for it.
So, your skeletal hand slaps slightly fuzzy meat. And
Gloved skeletal hand.
Okay, gloved skeletal hand slaps fuzzy meat. Head sort of like bounces and then just oh.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to. Yeah.
Oh, that was rough. That was horrifically rough.
It was very rough and tumble, yeah. Literally.
Well, we're not dead. Well, no offense.
None taken. I see. Hey, is that Callie over there? Hey, Callie! And then Tao is going to take a half step and then stop. Do you want to be let down? Yeah, okay, all right. And then he undoes the rope that was holding Arn onto his back.
Yeah, Arn, you're unsteady on your feet. You know you can't do any more fighting today, but you can make your way around of your own volition for the moment.
Head over to Callie. I'm guessing she's bloody as hell, and just check to see if she's breathing.
Callie is indeed breathing, but she's currently not stirring.
Does she have any, like, entrails out of her body or anything like that?
Lacerations, bit of blood. Fortunately, nothing that looks like it's going to be, like, incredibly life-threatening at the moment.
Okay, so she's not Mui Callie entrails. Got it.
Taking contempt on that. Baraveia will remember this.
She's in one piece. She's just out. Try not to move her for a bit. I could definitely use a bit of a rest myself.
Well, let me see if I can bring her back. Can I do a medicine check to stabilize?
Yeah, go ahead.
That is a natural 20.
Well then, Callie, you wake up when at your leisure.
And by medicine check, I mean Tao Jin uses the same technique applied to Arn. Hey, Callie, wake up! Wake up, kid!
We gotta go back. We gotta go back and save him. We gotta go back and save him.
No. Kid. There's nothing back there. You're fine. You're fine. Arn, tell him she's fine.
You're fine, Callie, but the house went poof.
But Romy and Pew Pew.
They made their choices, and they're back there. We're out here. That's something that we have to live with.
Yeah, which, hey, you're alive. That's good. These are good things, right?
She's just like sort of just staring there like, I'd already saved him and he just he just ran back. But
I know. Listen,
What?
if I had friends like Rami and Pew Pew, I don't think I would have been so. Listen, anyways, you're fine. That's something that's good, and she's fine. You know, look at her, right? All right.
and
We need to get her.
she's just crying at this point, like just tears streaming.
If I could cry still. We should probably get our bearings. Is the van nearby?
Yeah, the van's there. It's got a flat tire, and
Damn it!
but what happens is there's a slight rumble, and where the house stood, you hear a slight burp, and a tire spits out.
Oh, Arn, do you know how to fix this?
Flat?
Yeah.
It'll
I
take
have-
me a bit, and I'll have to find some tools, but yes, I can probably fix the flat.
Okay, good. I have no experience. This is all out of my realm.
It's been a while, but hopefully there's a jack in Pew Pew's van. Also, hopefully he left it unlocked. It's been a while since I picked a lock. It starts making his way over to the car.
You deal with that. I'm gonna sit with Callie for a second. I assume Callie's sitting, probably, right?
Yeah, and she's just sort of sitting there, just sulking.
Yeah.
Where exactly are we? We're like right outside the house, right?
Right outside the house where you came in from.
Yeah, and she's just sitting there on like maybe like a whatever's there is to sit on, like a log or maybe a rock or something, and she's just falling down there.
Taujin's gonna take a seat next to her. Be like, hey, is this your first time dealing with something like this?
It's just the first time in a really long time. It's the first time it's happened right in front of me, you know? I mean,
Yeah.
I lost my parents, but back then, you know, I didn't find out until they were already gone. But Pew Pew, he was right there. I saw him.
I know.
And I dragged him back.
I know.
He went right back in there, and those things just got him.
It's not hard, especially when it's right in front of you, you know. Do you know him
I
well?
could have done so much more. No, I didn't, but I could have known. I could have done more. I mean, what kind of hero am I if I can't save someone? Like,
What kind of hero are you, Callie?
At this point, I don't even know anymore. I just wanted to make them proud. I just thought that if I could like save a life,
That's
she just
yeah, I'm terrible. We'll get to that in a second. Hey Soma, where were you?
And
like,
there is
yeah,
indeed-
where were you this whole time? You could have done something.
And there is Soma right there, having walked out of the area the house was in, and slung on his back is Romy.
Hey.
While she's doing it, you could have done something. Romy!
Oh, looks like you did do something. Good job, Soma.
Oh my god. Is she alright?
Holy shit, that was a trip.
I'm laughing, but Somas just looks over at Tao and he's just like, thanks. And then he just dumps her to the ground unceremoniously.
I
I just let him drop me.
am
So Callie
confused and upset.
Callie just like runs over to Romy and just like hugs her. Like, you're alive! You're alive! I thought we lost you!
This is the awkward hug that she returns. Yeah.
Okay. And just looking at the space where the tire came from and Soma and Romy assumingly came from. All right, Big Evil. Come on, pop out the last one.
Like, what about Pew Pew? Romy, do you know where he is? Have you seen him?
He's not out here?
I don't know.
I only had time to grab one.
I don't know.
I only had time to grab one.
I just.
You didn't grab me though. There was long story. But you grabbed me. The person who threatened to like hurt you, you grabbed me instead of Pew Pew. Really?
I was the one who tried to grab Pew Pew. He went out looking for you, actually.
Stubborn son of a. We had a rule, and he. Romy just kind of
Okay.
covers her face so you can't see it.
And so Callie just like sort of hugs Romy too, and they're both like just sort of in that state together.
Yeah, by all means, have breakdown time now. Those of us who are currently thinking.
Yeah, I'm good to go. I'm fresh to death.
So, Soma, good to see you. That's a very nifty trick. How do we get the turtle out of the hole?
Fuck if I know.
Fantastic.
All right.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go and change that tire.
Oh yeah, you got the tire? That was my gift for you.
Tricks.
Oh, so use
Tricks.
a tire.
Romy stands up and looks directly at Soma and says, "So, real talk, thank you for saving me, I guess. But if I survive and Pew Pew doesn't, it'll be worse." And then she
You're
kind
in
of just
Baraveia. Everything's always worse.
Can confirm.
I'm starting to realize that now.
You guys are such a
We've gotta do
pack of Debbie Downers. Damn.
I'm a realist, thank you. Pessimism is for people who see negative everywhere. I just
That's-
view things as they are.
That's me, pessimist.
And
Yeah,
so,
that's why I
like-
keep you around, Tal.
Thank you. I think.
And so, like, meanwhile, while all this is going on, Callie's just sort of like, she takes out that pack of hero trading cards that she had before, and she's been shuffling through them. And she just happens to be, like, staring at one hero card in particular. And that hero on that card is Van Helsing. And something is clearly turning around in her head as she's staring at this.
Is the van unlocked?
I don't know. Pew Pew is the van unlocked. Or would Pew
And it doesn't have locks. It's such a piece of crap.
I was gonna say, I don't think it probably has the capability of locking.
So I'm gonna rummage through the van, trying to find a jack, tire iron, and maybe other sundry fun toys, and see about repairing this tire, switching that out, and finding whatever implements of destruction I can find.
So you go to open the van, and sprawled out in the back is Pew Pew.
Oh my god.
Huh! Found him!
Found who?
Found who?
Pew Pew!
Oh,
And then
nice.
Callie, like, she just darts all the way over to the van, like, pew, 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 and she just goes, like, in there and sees him there. She just, like, shakes, like, wake up, are you all right?
Oh, we don't know what's broken, what's not broken.
Like,
don't,
yeah.
gentle,
Yeah.
gentle.
Yeah,
Romy,
he said,
Romy makes sure to go up behind her and kind of just gently shoves Callie to the side for a second.
wait, he said he has health
over.
potions in there, didn't he? I remember him saying something about health potions.
I don't remember if we had health potions.
He said he had some in the van.
Romy, I'll let you move him, see if he's conscious, unconscious.
Yeah, Romy's like rubbing his head and stuff like that, and she's kind of like, "Come on, man, Just
Does
happened to
anybody
see-
need a medicine check?
Whoa! I'm fine.
Pew pew.
Dang it.
Chill.
How did you get all the way back here?
I passed Tao Janet Gold.
The last thing I remember, I was going in to help Romy. And you notice that his necklace has changed. And as he stands up in the van, he's holding a battle axe in his hand.
Oh.
But the battle axe looks like the holy symbol of Paku Paku. And it's got dots along its blade. And it glows with like a light. I met Paku Paku. And he gifted me with this power.
Oh, cool.
Sounds like a fun
Feeling
time.
all right?
We
That's-
must destroy this DJ Strahd. And he will come to devour this land.
I want to. Does he seem like the regular Pew Pew that I know and love?
I mean, aside from a couple cosmetic changes, and the serious demeanor.
I need a smoke. And he
Okay,
does.
yeah, he's fine.
He lights a
Well,
smoke.
I mean,
Still need to change that tire. Pew Pew, you mind if I just rummage through the back of the van, see about
Pew
the
Pew
tire?
steps
You have a
out,
smoke break.
Doesn't say anything with the smoke in his mouth because he's already lit it. And he just gets to work, tinkers it out.
Yeah, I mean, it's your standard change
Easy,
tire.
10.
Yeah.
Fixed. Let's go. Keys. Jingles them. Where are we going now?
There's
I-
a village down the road.
have no idea. But
Is there a tavern?
Assumedly, there's houses and buildings and people.
Let's go
to-
there. I need
Oh
a
yeah,
drink.
there's a whole village that way.
Ugh.
So yeah, you're
So-
able to putter on into town. So you're cruising looking for like a tavern or a bar or something.
Yeah. My, that's what I'm looking for. I get in the van and like get in. If they do or don't, I just drive.
Jeez. Oh,
Romy stays close to Pew Pew this entire time, but she's eyeballing him because she is not comfortable with this. Something about it is making her very, very uncomfortable.
yeah, and while this whole thing is going on, like Callie's in the back of the van with her guitar, and she's playing something. Probably I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight, maybe. I don't know. She's just trying to get her mind. She's just trying because the music helps her get herself collected,
Mhm.
and she's just yeah.
Great. Does anybody not get in the van? Just out of curiosity.
Taujin's gonna ride on the outside, like Raider style, holding on to the top of it.
Yeah, there's roof racks. So
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna climb up there and attempt to mount it then, and just like
Nice.
ride it on top. He's not quite sure if this is a horse or they're all getting in it. He's not sure about procedure.
It's like a carriage, but like
Yeah, with no horse.
mhm,
He's still gonna ride on top.
seems good. Somebody's got to do it. So yeah, you guys cruise on into town. The architecture is very much it's different from what you're used to. You're used to like more like skyscrapers and like a little more sprawling. This is definitely very compact. The buildings are short and blocky.
we say like suburban nightmare.
Actually, no. Funny enough, unless your suburban nightmare happens to be in East Germany.
Yeah. Well,
Hmm.
fair enough.
So
So at this point, we're like straight up in like classic style Baraveia, whatever you call it this time.
It's modernized though, right? Still
Yeah,
modern.
modern.
yeah,
Nice.
it's think what the Soviet Union would look like in the 1980s.
Gotcha. Okay.
Got it.
That's what you're gonna be. That's what you're looking at.
This place is giving me the creeps.
Yeah, a lot of that going
See
around
any
these
people on the
days.
streets or anything?
No, there are no people on the streets. You see like a hint of like somebody possibly looking out of a curtain and then like closing it really quick if they notice you kind of like trying to eyeball them.
Something tells me this place isn't too keen on outsiders.
Well, I'm not too keen on them.
It's not particularly keen about anybody, if it's being 100% honest.
Hey, Tao, what do
yeah.
you know where the tavern might be?
Oh, history check?
Yeah.
Heck, I got a 19.
Yeah.
Finally, for a history.
Finally for a history check.
In this place, yeah, like okay, when this was Barovia,
Yeah.
which was the name of this village, also weirdly enough, you go to a place called the Blood on the Vine, or you.
Yeah, it's right over there. It's kind of seedy, but it's probably your guys' scene. Blood on the Vine.
I want to get some information. I want to get some information. Best place to get it is a tavern.
That it would be. If there's a place to get information and get drinks, it's Blood on the Vine.
Maybe some sleep.
Well, I don't sleep, but you can.
Sleep sounds excellent. Also just rummaging through the back of Pew Pew's van, like I'm thinking there's probably like burger wrappers, things like fries, old smoke butts, and then
Some
rummaging
weird
through
green
everything.
dust mites, maybe? Yeah.
Old half-used rolls of duct tape, and then Arn produces.
Yes.
You using this?
No. I mean,
Excellent.
I made pizza one time with it.
Well, this might be useful in my hands.
Sure, man. Sounds good.
Seems like
Excellent.
it'd be pretty great.
Careful!
You should know better by now.
I can't
That's how
help
I
myself.
almost died.
I know. I'm sorry. That's my only
It's like
one.
Tao leaning in through the window shouting this.
He leans over the van.
He's probably like relaxed.
Just as it.
When Rami was asking, yeah, probably.
Okay. So yeah, you managed to get there pretty quick. Like you drive past what there's a place marked off as like the Baraveia Community Center, multi-purpose community center, and eventually you reach Tao. This isn't quite the Blood on the Vine that you remember.
This isn't quite the Blood on the Vine that I remember. I'm gonna be honest.
It's a little more glitzy. It's
It's got a bit more glam.
And the bright neon sign of it that's kind of like blinking back and forth. It says club and then blood spelt B-L-U-D.
It might have changed ownership along with everything else. Club Blood.
This will be a good place to take my new axe.
Very Germanic.
Wait, no, like, so you're, look, I know that you're probably like really upset, but let's not just go in there and start fighting all of a sudden. We need some answers.
I am not upset. I have seen the way.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Does Romy has all of her equipment still, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Right.
She's keeping her hand on her blaster and just staring at Pew Pew.
Yeah,
Not making any moves or anything. She's just nervous.
it's fine.
Callie figures that, like, you know, Pew Pew's been through a lot, obviously, and this is just that coming out. She hasn't really put two and two together that something bigger might be going on just yet.
Mhm. So yeah, if you all pile out,
Oh, and another thing, how much HP do we have? Like, just
you
do we
are
have, like,
currently
one,
not
or-
in fighting. Yeah, you basically have 1 HP. You're not in any
Okay.
fighting shape currently,
right, gotcha.
except
That goes for
maybe
all of us, right?
Soma and Tao basically are the only two who could possibly put up a fight if need be.
Makes sense.
Hmm.
You're hoping it really doesn't come to that.
No, we need a break.
Yeah, you're able to pile out of the van. There's a guy waiting at the door, just kind of watching you guys.
I did get an extra spell slot though from leveling up, so yeah.
I understand that you, as a result of the escape of the house and the nature.
Oh,
of
right,
how it
right,
works,
because she's probably lost it.
yeah, you guys
After
are
having, yeah,
pretty brutalized. So
yeah. Okay.
Do I
Let's
know
go.
the person at the door?
no, because
Okay.
you've been in the house for quite some time, unfortunately.
That's true.
So,
I'm gonna pretend like I do. Hey, how's it going? Ernie, right?
My name is Victor.
Victor! Sorry, bud. Hey, how's it going?
Sir, are these your entourage?
Yeah, they're my group, I guess you could say. Is there a cover charge for tonight, or...
For you, sir, no.
Hey,
I will tell the barkeep to open the tab. Under what name should I do this?
Oh, Tao Jin. Yes.
And I'm standing right behind Tao, sort of like his bodyguard, just kind of looming over him.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, Callie's just trying to stay hidden, hoping she doesn't look like easy prey.
Okay.
Romy's just looking like a groupie.
Yep.
She's slightly hanging off of Pew Pew Shell.
And you actually notice that he is like kind of like weirdly cold to you, but not like he nods to you. Like you can see that he still feels like there's something strange. There's definitely something strange about his overall demeanor.
Oh, she feels it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. He leads you in. This place is not so much a bar so much as it is like it's a nightclub. There's music going. One guy is kind of working some turntables. Other folks are out on the floor. There's some people kind of doing drinks. There's a bar he goes over and announces. Now it's just you to the bartender. The bartender kind of they converse back and forth. And he goes and looks, and he pulls out this book, just blows a bit of dust off it. Opens the book, reads. Tao Jin?
Tao Jin!
Yeah, this guy doesn't pay for drinks. He doesn't need ration coupons.
Thanks, buddy. Alright,
So,
anything you
at
guys
this
want,
point,
it's on the
Callie
house.
just, like,
It's on me.
great. So she's like, Callie like goes up to the bartender and like, hey, this may be a bit much to ask, but do you guys like have any health potions here?
One moment. And he
Oh,
goes,
thanks.
ducks down, comes up with several different bottles, and like a flask, and he starts pouring stuff into the flask. And
Yeah.
mixes and swirls it. Boonk. Here, health potion.
Thanks. As a matter of fact, I'd like to order one for actually everyone here.
I don't need one, kid.
Except for Tao Jin, he doesn't need one. But
Got it. And he pulls out a bunch of these different flasks and starts mixing into them.
alright, so she's like, oh, finally. Hopefully this doesn't hopefully he knows what I'm talking about by health potion. And she just takes the drink.
Has Callie ever drank before?
Never alcohol. Never alcohol.
Great. So, has Kelly ever had a health potion before?
Yeah, I'm sure she's definitely had, an actual health potion. Because, she's, been fighting bad guys in Vector Valley several times before. So, yeah.
Mhm. This is not a health potion.
Like, oh, man.
Yeah, you take it's burning, it's sweet. It definitely, like, you can taste like a tiny bit of caffeine to it, maybe somewhere in there. But this is not a health potion.
Like, oh, hey, this isn't a health
Like a Jager
potion.
bomb.
Well, I didn't expect you to go for the health potion
It's
drink.
a
That's bold,
local
kid.
health potion. Don't upset the natives.
Right.
Let's you
Fine.
and me. I'm looking. Is there like an upstairs VIP?
Yes, there is.
There's couches up there. We're going to go and take a nap, you and I.
Okay, got it. So just comes along with Arn,
Uh,
still with the little bottle of health potion.
As you head up there, one of the a nice burly gentleman comes up. Are you looking for a place to rest?
Yes.
There is. You can rent rooms.
Excellent. When do I do that?
Head up to second floor.
Got it.
Gotcha. Thanks. So she just
Just
follows Arn.
immediately bolts up there.
Use my
And-
name.
Sure. Goes up second floor looking for hostess, check-in, whatever, and just immediately shuffling his legs along, looking like he's just been through hell.
Yeah, you managed to. There's like a little concierge desk actually up there.
2 rooms. There might be more. There'll probably be more. Name Tao Jin.
Got it. He kind of like, you see, he gets like a little Rolodex thing, flips it, opens. Got it.
And as courtesy, because Arn's traveled a lot, slips him a 5 gold piece.
He takes it, looks at it, flips it over a couple times, bites it, gives it a little back and forth. Sir, are you sure?
Yes.
He pockets it and walks into the back going, yelling something. You aren't quite sure what he's yelling. He comes back out dressed like he's going to be heading out. He drops a pair of keys into your hand. Thank you so much for your kindness, kind sir. Thank you. A million times.
Have a good night.
And he walks out, and another person, kind of looking bewildered, but almost hopefully expectantly at you, walks out.
There'll be more.
They
And
nod,
just walks away.
look quite attentive.
I
And
think they like you, Arn.
when you treat other people like a VIP, they treat you like a VIP.
You said it.
And opens his room, hands Callie the other key, and then just
Awesome.
plunk.
And
Yeah.
Arn knows no more for the rest of the night.
Yeah, Callie's probably gonna go and take a rest too.
That's fine. All right. What's everybody else up to at the moment? At this time?
I am not going to take a rest. I'm going to look around for anyone of importance in this sort of club area. And upstairs or down, VIP or not,
Mhm.
I want to do an insight check to see if Paku Paku can guide me to where I need to be.
Unfortunately, Paku Paku is of limited influence in this realm.
Oh, I just mean like an insight check. I mean role playing wise. Yeah.
Yeah, role playing wise.
Insight check.
Yeah.
I don't need like some godly intervention. I need to make an insight check.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to make an insight check to see what see what tugs you.
23.
23, he says.
I'll look around and see if they're who I should be talking to.
Yeah.
Follow my path.
Two people grab your attention. One guy at the bar, he's got like a very raggedy coat. You can see underneath he's got like tattoos. You see him kind of creeping up to his neck, basically from under the coat. And he's kind of just drinking quietly, keeping eyes out. Up in the VIP area, there is a finely dressed young man waiting.
Okay, so I go like this to Romy and point out the dude, the first one you described, and then I head up to talk to the other guy. And I don't even say anything. I just like,
Mm-hmm. You are stopped by the bouncer before going to the VIP area.
Ugh. What do you want?
Who are you with? What are you trying to see?
I want to speak to that man. Who is he?
That man. That man is the Burgomaster's son. You do not get to speak to him unless you know him.
Hey, you!
Sir, please do not make a scene.
All right. And I go back to join Romy.
Mm-hmm.
And the other guy. Go talk to the other guy.
All right. Romy, what are you up to?
So Pew Pew walked off to talk to the tattoo guy?
Well, first he went to go to the VIP area.
Okay,
he pointed out the tattoo guy to you.
Yeah, well, he is trying to get upstairs. I'm just sitting at the bar with Soma, who's still there, right?
And Tao, I believe, is still right there.
I'm there
Okay.
too.
Okay. I'm gonna look at both of them. I'm gonna be like, I know you guys haven't known him for nearly as long as I have. But you have heard the name Paku Paku come out of his mouth in not a nice way before, yeah? Yes. Yes, just say yes.
Yes. Yes.
This is gonna make me sound like an asshole, but I don't listen to anything that he says.
No, that's just sounds like you. Yeah, he would never make a deal with Paku Paku unless... Are we all gonna be forced to make these really horrible deals?
If you die, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get to make my deal. It is just kind of forced on me.
Yeah, well, he's not gonna really forgive himself, I think, if he goes through with his.
Is he alright? He seems a little like...
No, he's definitely not alright.
Yeah, he's less chill than he normally is. Okay, that's not just me.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not okay with this, but
Is Paku Paku the death god?
the way Pew Pew has always described him has been out of pure fear
Oh.
and hatred.
Oh.
So his making a deal with him breaks my heart.
Yikes. That sucks.
Yeah.
He's kind of making a scene over there, it looks like.
Shit. Okay. And then if I see him walking back towards me, I'm gonna just like give Pew Pew a nod and I'll go with him to talk to the other guy.
All right.
I sense we need to speak with them. But first, we should perhaps rest. I am exhausted.
You sense that, do ya?
Ugh.
You got new senses? Something coming to light that I didn't know about before?
It's a long story.
Yeah, no kidding. We all have stories.
Now I have one.
Romy just walks upstairs without talking to him.
Boy, I wish I could still drink.
It's at that point another health potion slides over across the bar to you, Tao.
Thank you. He's just gonna down the whole thing and have it slosh, the huge.
I will drink for you, my dead friend. I sit down at the bar next to Pew Pew. Tao Jin. That Pew Pew's me, after all.
You're beside yourself.
I am beside myself. I'm like a dark mirror of myself right now. And I buy him a drink.
That's kind of you.
Mm.
So, is this like a phase, or?
What do you mean? That I see the truth? That this land has opened my eyes to the inevitability of death?
Whoa. That sounds like something I would say.
Perhaps it was something you said.
Maybe it was something I said.
I do not know.
I don't know.
All I
either.
know is that I've been granted the power to bring Paku Paku to this land and end all of this death.
Okay, so that sounds intriguing, I'm not gonna lie. Could you expound on, like, the specifics of Paku Paku's death endingness, perhaps? I'm curious.
I do not wish to speak of it.
Okay,
Not yet, at least.
that's fair.
Perhaps another time.
Totally chill.
Smoke?
Or- Yeah, sure. I mean, it's not gonna kill me.
Let's go. Out to the van.
All right, let's go.
We can hotbox it. It's sweet.
What's hotboxing?
I'll show you. We could take a rest there, too. It's much more comfortable than the club.
Yeah, okay. Taujin's gonna follow.
Perfect.
So yeah, we go out there.
See you later, Soma. I'm gonna learn what hotboxing is.
You're welcome to join us if you wish.
I'm good, thanks.
Of course. Baku Baku.
All right. Soma, is there anything you would like to do before we shift on to the next day?
That depends, I guess. How much do I know about the item I have from the house?
That item, you were told to retrieve that item. You were not told any other information about it. It appears to be a very ornately designed box.
What's in the box?
Yeah, I had that thought too. Is it like completely is there like a locking mechanism? Is there an obvious way to open it, or is it like solid all the way around?
Roll me an insight check.
$18.
18. There is no obvious mechanism. However, you can, as you kind of feel and play around with it, you do feel that certain portions of it can move and be manipulated, but you're not certain what the purpose or how to do so in the correct manner. It'll take more work if you want to learn.
What was I told to do with it after I retrieved it?
What you were told to do was you were told to take it back to Club Dargent.
Okay. Where's that?
Club Dargent, from here is a few days travel. More like 3 or 4 days if you're going by the roads. You leave Baraveia, you go up past the Fliegende Circus, past the road that leads up to Club Ravenloft, drive right past Valaki, that place is weird, and Dargent is like a couple hours past just off the side of the road.
I think he'll put the box away, and because Soma probably is important enough, he'll go hang out with the Burgermeister's son in the VIP area.
Yeah, what will happen there is you get stopped by the bouncer and you show him your recaster. And, oh, of course, my mistake, sir.
I don't have anything specific I want to do, but he'll go and just make sure presences are known and felt.
Absolutely. So, the name of the Burgomaster's son, is Ismark. And what's weird is that he normally is here with his sister, Irina. Irina is not here.
Ismark, where is your sister? You're always together.
My sister, she is not well. She is staying home for the evening. She has had company the past few nights.
Well, I hope she feels better soon. Let's drink.
I hope so as well. Good sir. And you can drink as much as you'd like. Is there any other conversation you wish to have before wrapping the night?
I just want to say that you go.
I was just Soma totally does not take his helmet off and never actually drinks.
As is tradition.
And I think like Pew Pew and Tao Jin have like a nihilistic that 70s show conversation. I don't think we need to play that out because that could get really ridiculous, but I think that's what happens. And
that's fine. You can do that to your heart's content in the back chat, and
we bond over our mutual misery and then pass out.
Yeah, Tao's also going to polish his bones while that's going on and making sure that all the scratches are taken out.
Please, this is a children's
That's not a euphemism. That's not a euphemism.
Check out this turtle wax, man. Here, have some.
I knew you were going to say something, man.
Anyways, if that is how you spend your downtime, polishing your bones to make sure they are ready for the next day, you can absolutely do that. Whatever helps you relax, Taojin, we don't judge here.
I use this big pad on my shell and I shine it up. Check it out. See the shell. Yeah.
Nice.
This has gone to a weird place.
Hey, you started it, man.
And so we reach our next morning. Everybody has gotten the benefits of a long rest.
Nice.
Goodness.
Who's up first?
All right. Well, I think we head back into the tavern.
Yeah.
I go get some breakfast.
Yeah, they actually do a pretty good brunch here.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's a real good brunch.
It tastes like nothing still, though, right?
No, this actually tastes like something.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's a good brunch, man.
But I eat it like it tastes like nothing anyway. And then I say my prayers. I put the axe like literally on the table, and I say my prayers.
The fruit flight is surprisingly flavorful for you.
And then I go up and I go walk over to the guy with the tattoos, if he's still there. Or if he's back or whatever.
He does come down the staircase.
Oh, Ismark or the other guy?
No, the tattooed man. The tattooed
Okay, cool. No. Oh, it's a girl.
No,
female.
it's a gentleman.
Oh, a gentleman. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
No worries.
I walk over to him. I go, I sense that I need to speak to you. I and my companions have come to this land to bring a new order. And something about you. What is your name?
My name is Boba. Who are you?
I am Pew Pew Hanukane of the Great Paku Paku. And I reach out my Toral hand.
He reaches out his hand, noticeably smaller than yours, obviously. More tattoos on there, and he gives you a shake. I've traveled many places, Pew Pew. I have never seen a man like you.
I am no man. I am Turtle Man.
Tortle, yes, I apologize.
It is okay. I am used to being a stranger in strange lands.
This I can identify with. I, too, am a wanderer.
You have wandered many places, but you find yourself here. What can you tell me of this place, Boba?
Baraveia is a strange land. Stranger still these days. There have been a great many goings on, but we still find time to make ourselves a home here. The DJ still welcomes us.
You are friends to this DJ, then?
I would not say we are friends. I would say that he allows us to go and come and bring him things.
Mutual relationship, then.
Bubbles, we amuse him to a certain extent.
If you can leave this land, then you must know a way out of it.
It is difficult.
The
DJ allows us to leave. He does not show us a way.
And are those of your kind willing to assist travelers?
We don't give anything away. I'll say that much.
I don't want anything for free. Perhaps there's some arrangement we can come to.
The only way that I know of for you to be able to leave with us would be to join us. You can't really... It takes a lot to join us, I'll say that much.
I believe that.
However, if you are interested in knowing more, learning more, and finding wonders from strange places, I do implore you. And he reaches into his jacket and pulls out several small slips of paper.
Oh.
To come to Rictavio's Fliegender Circus. Currently at the Zerpool.
A flying circus. I think that's the translation, yes?
You are very astute.
I've never been to a circus. It might be something to check out. I will tell my companions. Perhaps if you find yourself around, introduce yourself to them.
We shall see if they find themselves amenable to such things.
I go tell the others, hey, check it out, it's a circus.
So like, okay.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you. It's a circus.
Okay. So you're like,
look, Callie, check it out.
Callie just like wakes up and like, oh, cool. They've actually got a circus here. I've actually never been to a circus before. I have fought a clown once. He wasn't very funny.
Has everybody woken up
I was
and
a
come
clown
downstairs, or is?
Yeah, I guess after a certain amount of time, people in the course of this conversation, people have woken up and made their way down.
I just imagined Pew Pew going up to each of the rooms. Hey, check this out.
No,
Here we go.
I figured you guys were down here having breakfast too.
Right.
That's fair.
Yeah, and like Callie's just glad that this food actually tastes like something for once.
I still probably wouldn't wake up till noon, my character, so I'd be like the last one up.
Honestly, everybody's probably still would have
Exactly.
taken their time because that was a rough night.
Yeah.
We got wrecked. So, Romy is just got her feet propped up on a table and eating, very just kind of not caring about anything around her. She's just hands to face, and she's just eyeballing Pew Pew the whole time.
So yeah, like
And I'm
Callie
totally
like
oblivious.
sort of okay. So Callie like sort of leans in towards Romy and says, "Hey, is it just me or I think Pew Pew is acting a little weird?"
It's not just you. I had the same thought.
Thanks, Tal.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Yeah, I can't quite put my finger on it, but he used to be all, all cheery and stuff, but something weird is going on.
We talked a lot about death last night and the meaninglessness and pointlessness of existence. It was very
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, something's definitely up.
Seems fine to me.
You do know that just the other day he was talking about how much he hates that you're undead, right?
Oh yeah, he did say that. Huh.
Yeah, don't
Hey.
worry.
Pew Pew, and he just like calls over. Pew Pew. Do you
We will.
do you
Yes.
hate me?
I've told you many times.
Oh, cool.
I wish to help you find a way to join Infinity, but at this time, your form and function suits Paku Paku's purposes well. You are a
Seems
good
fine.
ally and a friend to me.
Yeah,
Sure.
Pew Pew, I've got a question. Who exactly is this Paku Paku you keep talking about?
Paku Paku, they are the great devourer. They come to take the ghosts to infinity and devour all knowledge of these lands to benefit the living and the dead. Soon, Paku Paku will devour all.
Yeah,
So
he sounds
Callie's
fine,
just
doesn't
kind
he?
of creeped out, like, oh,
Sounds
Hey,
absolutely
then.
terrifying.
like she just leans over to Romy, like, yeah, something's definitely wrong.
Well,
is he
Do
the
not
one
be
who gave you
afraid,
that
Romy.
axe?
You are still my greatest friend and ally. There will be a place in the entropy for you as well.
Yeah, is he the one that gave you that axe?
Indeed. This is the pack axe. And he shows it. I don't have a picture of it handy, but it's pretty
Yeah.
bad. Pretty
Yeah.
badass.
I posted it
Oh, did you?
earlier
Oh.
in the chat.
Yes. Awesome. That is it. And he like kind of holds it, and he holds his blaster in one hand and the axe in the other, and he has not put that axe down. Like it just does not come away from his hand. It's like his holy symbol.
I gotta admit though, that axe is pretty cool.
It's bitchin', hey? Yeah.
Yeah.
Check this out. And he like hits it on something, and it rings like a perfect resounding, like a musical note.
Oh, nice. And she just sort of tries to like replicate the pitch of that note on her guitar.
Well, there's a lot of stuff we have to worry about right now, and least of which is me having a place in entropy because of you. So thanks for that.
Entropy. Ah, yes, entropy.
I don't know. You said the word. I don't know what it means.
I believe it's an old wooden ship. The entropy.
It makes
I know there
sense.
was an arcade game back in Vector Valley called Entropy. It's pretty cool. Maybe that's what he's talking about.
Maybe.
Yes, we should see to moving to our next destination. I have tickets to a flying circus. Would you like to go to a flying circus with me?
Yeah.
It'd be
I don't see why
probably
not.
be pretty cool, man. And he kind of tries to be like pretend like he's still. I don't know.
Yeah,
what I'm
like-
talking about.
Yeah, it actually seems pretty cool.
Going to a flying circus after all of that fighting to the death. Nothing
Take our
wrong
minds
with
off
that. Yep. Soma, what do you think? Yeah, I know it's weird I'm asking you, but I am.
Well, you do kind of owe him a life debt, though.
I'm working on it, okay?
I'm just saying.
I have no interest in the flying circus, but if that's where you all wish to go, then that is where you should all go.
What do you have an interest in, Soma?
Put me on the spot.
You know me.
As he's being all silent and mysterious, Arn goes by the concierge, like has like freshly dressed, not in the chainmail, more this get up. Has his pack. On his belt, he's tied a little bit of rope around his belt and to the cheese grater. Slides onto the concierge desk, not even looking at the guy, 2 gold pieces, heads downstairs, and then just like waves over whatever service, gets like grapefruit, beer, bacon. Starts hauling into this, looks up at everybody, sees that they're okay, but some of them look worse for wear. While he's like, aside from the glasses hiding the fact that his eyes are bloodshot, looks pretty fine. Biting into the bacon. So, what we all doing?
Well, apparently we're gonna be heading out to the circus after this.
Or whatever Soma wants to do. Soma.
Right. He still hasn't answered yet.
I have things that I need to do, but the circus is on the way.
Oh, that's very serendipitous.
Yeah, totally.
Well, I thought from previous conversations, I thought the entire goal was to get an audience with the DJ. How does the circus work into that plan?
Well, I mean, like, we all
I just sense it. I sense it is the place where we must go. I do not know why. I only know that's just what I sense.
Yeah, and besides, I mean, we barely escaped with our lives, right? Like, we deserve a little R&R, you know?
Circus isn't R&R. Circus is how you get fleeced.
Well, I mean,
only
that is a good point. But
no, when you're at the bottom of the rung, you end up working for circuses, and that's all just about trying to fleece the audience as much as possible. I mean, that's where the term mock comes from. Jeez. Like, circuses are just a bad scene.
What do you suggest then, Arn?
Sticking to the original plan, going and trying to find an audience with this DJ.
Yeah, wait. Soma, what was that club that we were supposed to go to?
a club rave in loft, something like that.
Yeah, right.
There's also that club Grinder, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think
Yeah,
I
you
want to go
don't.
there.
You don't actually want to go there.
Yeah, you don't want to go to Club Grinder.
What's wrong with Club Grinder?
It's a meat market, I guess.
I'm gonna give you inspiration for that one.
Inspiration had. Taken.
So, honestly, like, I thought we were all trying to get on the expressway out of this place, and from what?
I have no need to leave. I have a purpose here now.
That's intense.
That sounds
I
like somebody
agree.
had a spiritual awakening, and those usually end poorly. So, looking away from Pew Pew over to Romy, who looks like the saner of the two. So, when last we were all not in the middle of dying, we were all agreeing on we need to get out of here.
I'm always in the middle of dying.
Yeah, we
My
got that.
apologies.
Thank you.
Yeah, but like, didn't that guy who Pew Pew like told us gave him those flyers say that he knew about a way out of here? Like, I remember, I kind of remember him saying something about this guy saying that he like travels with a group that like regularly comes and goes from him. So
Indeed.
Here's the thing, Arn.
The tattooed man.
From what I can gather, which is not a lot because right now my best friend is not making a whole lot of sense to me. In order to get out, there's some things we really need to accomplish first because this
Okay.
DJ is hard to get to.
right,
All right.
and
All right. How does the circus play into getting an audience with the DJ? Please enlighten me.
That I don't know. But
And-
information is power, and maybe the circus people have information.
The
This is
circus
what I
people
was
have
thinking, yes.
information, but they will bleed you dry of every bit of coin you've got.
I don't
Right,
have that
but-
much, to be honest.
Perhaps
Right,
we
I've
should
got a
speak
lot.
to someone else in this village about this circus before we go there. If
Actually,
you are so
actually
worried
that
about
might
it.
make some sense.
wait. And like beckon like whatever waiter or waitress over.
Mm-hmm.
Grab a gold coin. So made some friends last night. Guy who's working up at the concierge. I saw him run off for the evening after I tipped him. Know where I could find the fella?
You tipped him like this?
Hand her a gold. Yeah, sort of like that.
She clutches it close. He is probably going to go live like a king in Kresk.
I see. I didn't think this was an Eastern European tour, but sure.
Wait, how much did you tip him?
5 gold.
Jeez.
How much money do you have, Arn?
I'm a wrestler. We live large. We play hard.
Arn, this is a very delicate economy. If you keep tipping like that, it's.
Don't let the Tuscanos know you have this much
Okay.
money on you.
Yeah, you want to talk about getting fleeced, my friend? You're going to
Yeah.
be putting a mark on yourself at this point.
Well,
Yeah,
anyway,
once they know you've got all this
So-
weight, they're gonna want to rob you.
that's fine. I've got the grader for that.
I
Now,
think that's his intention, actually.
now, there has to be someone in charge of this village. So,
True.
I'm apparently like one of the wealthiest people here. So, how do I get an audience with whoever's in charge?
The Burgermaster's mansion is just a bit to the south of here, but it is unfortunate. He has recently passed.
Okay, so who's... Is there a new election for Burgomaster? Is it a hereditary title?
Doesn't really work like that.
You have elections?
Okay, hereditary title. So, who's the next in line?
Probably his son? Maybe his daughter? They need to talk it amongst themselves, I think.
Alright, are they in the mansion or are they elsewhere?
They would live in the mansion, yes.
Alright, How about before we try this circus, we go over to the mansion, see if we can talk to somebody in charge?
Actually, that sounds like a good idea. Actually,
I'm just happy to get out of that house. I'm going to be real with you guys.
yeah.
I sensed
bet you
that we
are.
should also speak to that man. Yes. I saw him last night.
Who?
I never got a chance to.
Oh, do you mean
VIP.
Ismark?
You know him?
He's the Burgermaster's son.
Yeah,
Well,
that's the
dude,
Burger's
okay.
Master's
Why
son.
don't you
Then-
take us to him now? We should speak with him as well. Find out what has happened to his father. Perhaps it is all tied together.
Whoa. Let's not be, so curt. Let's, finesse this a bit. There's no reason to, dive headfirst and reveal our hands here. Let's kind of pull it on back and try and, subtlety.
Because we
He
still
drags
don't.
his claws across his axe and makes it ring. Yes.
Because we still don't know.
I
who-
understand.
Yeah, because we still don't know who's our friend and who's our enemy here. I'm sure there's some people who don't want us to leave. So
It's less about thinking about things in quite so black and white. This is a weird place filled with weird people, different culture, importance of the DJ kind of up here above my head. But we need to get our footing. We might as well play nice with the locals and just be nice tourists. We're just here for a little while. Play nice.
gotcha.
Okay. Thank you. You've been a doll. Give her our gold. And
Arn,
She takes off her apron and throws it down on the ground. I quits! And she runs out the door.
buddy, you gotta
Changing
Gotta be-
lives every day, Arn.
be careful with that coin.
all right. I'll try and lay off. I don't know how the exchange rate here is, and I don't want to bust their bank.
Well, you just bought them basically a house and then some.
Fine.
Soma, are you good with that plan? Do you want to go talk to your friends in high places?
You all want to go talk to your friends in high places? Sure.
We're gonna be friends soon enough. You'll just wait and see. We'll be fine.
Are we friends?
Yes, Tao. You're my only friend.
Well, I know that. I just meant with all the others.
Oh, well, I can't answer that.
Oh, well, thanks for trying, though.
I mean, we bled together, so at this point, I'm kind of hoping y'all stay intact long enough to help us all get out of here.
Yeah. I mean,
I
We're
I
all-
watched the blood thing around town. That's kind of
No, it's okay. I get it. Thank you, though.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be considerate.
No, I appreciate that. That's what I appreciate about you. Being
Oh, that
considerate.
reminds me, Tao. And he pulls out a tiny little vial of red. This is yours.
Oh my gods, thank you. You trickster. And he just pockets it.
It was in the house.
It was in the house. Where was it?
I don't know. I was busy.
Ah, that makes sense. And then he just pockets it.
All right. How about I finish this grapefruit, and we split and make for the Burgomaster's mansion?
Burgermeister.
Sure.
He makes burgers, right?
No.
that's what I was thinking.
Nah.
I like burgers.
Wait, do I know something that you guys don't?
It's then that you guys hear a noise from outside, like a loud crash. The bartender and the staff that are here start to vacate really fast.
Oh,
What was that?
Axe up, gun in
She
hand.
just like takes out her guitar.
Yeah, Romy up fast enough to knock the chair out from underneath.
I really didn't want to have to use this this early.
Mm-hmm.
Got a decent heft to it, but still a lot of practice.
I've got a broom.
Brooms aren't that good unless you wrap them in barbed wire. Where am I gonna find that at this hour?
Yeah, fair enough.
It's then that you hear another noise from outside.
Are they trashing your fan?
Yeah, I run outside. That's the next thing.
That sounds like a chainsaw.
You follow.
It's a motorcycle. I know who it is already.
What you see out there is you see a hulking humanoid form. They are wearing what appears to be a set of coveralls and a horse mask.
Oh no.
They have a chainsaw in hand, and
Hold
they
on.
are looking right at you.
Oh, hey, it's Kevin.
No.
Wait a second. Who's Kevin?
Should we roll initiative or?
Yeah, it's gonna be time to roll for initiative here, kids.
All right.
I love how we just all finally get a full rest. And now, nah.
Name of the game.
Let's
Well,
see.
I thought the name of the game was Dungeons and Dragons.
No, this is not the copyright infringement.
Yeah, not sponsored.
This is the world's greatest role-playing game, TM.
Made by Warlocks of the Hills.
Oh,
It's called The Dreadful Beat of DJ Strahd.
there we go.
That's all.
There's
That's
our
all
brain.
anybody needs to know.
All right. Tal, go ahead and make a history check for me. Oh,
Oh,
no.
Oh boy. Yeah, give me a second. Oh,
Oh.
it's not
That's a
bad.
+1 because for some reason I gotta
That's-
edit this still.
Yeah,
My
that's fine.
inits.
That is a 16.
A 16. Okay.
Doing good with these tonight.
This is
Yeah.
not. It's not Kevin. The name.
Wait, that's not Kevin.
The name that pings in your mind is Buddy.
Oh, buddy, right. Not you, Arn.
And unfortunately, Buddy has the first ups.
gosh.
Come at me, bro. My pistol's out, by the way.
Oh yeah. Okay. He'll come at you. Since
Is he
you're
charging me?
absolutely go for it.
Sweet. So I get Romy and Romy's right behind me, so technically he's charging both of us, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, is it when he comes in melee reach?
It's when he has to get into melee. So
Okay, so there we go. I will make a blaster shot. And I've actually figured out how to use all this now, which is pretty exciting for me.
sure.
So here we go. Bam! 8 fire if it hits.
On a 10.
No, it didn't hit, right?
It probably doesn't. I gotta double check it though. Yeah, no, you just fire and it just goes wide.
Okay.
He gets to you, and
That's my reaction.
He swings the chainsaw.
I throw my my pack axe up to block it if I can. Ha!
Actually,
do.
yeah, you managed to block it.
So I guess I'm 20 initiative, so I guess I go next, or is anyone else
Yeah.
higher? Or? Okay,
Yeah,
sweet.
I'm pretty sure
So-
you got it.
I push him back,
Mhm.
and I pack axe him, and then I smash him with my blaster in the face as a melee attack.
Sure.
Yep.
Hit me.
Come on, come on!
17 will hit.
And that's 6
Nice.
damage. And then a gun smash with my offhand attack.
Sure.
And that's a hit too. But that's just regular 4 bludgeoning. It's not magic or anything. I don't know if that matters, but
No, that's important. Thank you. So yeah, you plonk on him a couple times. And
yeah, and then like gun in the face. And that's my turn.
okay, we come next to, I believe it is. Yeah. Soma. Good gravy.
I would like to try out my signature move, please.
Yeah. Go for it.
Nice.
Okay. I think I'm just rolling for attack with my sword first, the way this... I don't know. It didn't give me, like...
I assume you roll for the attack as per normal.
Yeah. 11.
Oh no.
11, unfortunately, is not going to be enough.
Mm-hmm. This is like the death house all over again.
This is
Um,
terrible.
I'll move to flank, I guess.
Okay, so you swivel around. And then at the end of your turn, Buddy is going to take a legendary action.
Oh gosh.
He's got a legendary action. Awesome.
He does.
Uh,
And so since Pew Pew and Soma are adjacent to him, he will take a nice big arcing swing with that chainsaw of his. Yep. He
Texas Baravean massacre. No.
Jeez.
Ooh, that is gonna
Oh
tag
my
Pew Pew. Unfortunately, the chainsaw will run out of gas right before hitting
Nice.
Soma. Or maybe it just took a bit to chew through Pew Pew. Pew Pew, that is going to be 29 slashing damage.
yikes.
I'm unconscious. Unconscious.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, that happened. Next up, I believe, is Tao, actually.
Okay. Do I recall anything else about Buddy other than his name?
Yeah. Tends to be if Buddy shows up, there's only one or two things you do.
Yeah, I know which one we're gonna choose. We need to run!
Don't have to tell me twice.
Get him in the van and hit the gas!
Yeah, if I can, I'm just gonna run with everybody. Because if Callie gets hit once with that,
Yeah, and then
she's just 29. I mean,
I'm gonna take Pew Pew's body and haul him into the van.
Make me an athletics roll then, please.
I'll make you any roll you want.
That's a hefty bit of turtle there to get poked up there. You drag
11.
him, you get him to the van, you don't get him into the van.
Good enough.
Okay. Next up is, I believe it's Arn.
Oh, great. Hardcore match.
be careful, Arn.
Repositioning, putting myself between Buddy and the van. Going to swing first with my new friend and see if we manage to connect. Does a 23 hit?
Well, 23 absolutely hits.
Yes.
Okay. That'll be 7, whatever you decide a cheese grater does.
I mean, that to me, that feels like that slashing damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Grating his face.
So, yeah.
Then, as a bonus action, I will make an unarmed strike.
Okay.
That will miss.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to stay relatively close. I'm going to be on the edge of provoking an attack of opportunity. Just at the edge of that.
Okay. Yeah. Seems good. I believe it's Romy next.
Okay. So I was looking at all my stuff. Sorry. I'm gonna first try to blind him with my laser gaze.
Pew pew.
So let's see.
So it's a DC 10 Constitution save for old buddy here. He might actually fail this. Holy hell! No, he just barely succeeds
Oh no. Okay.
because he has a human Constitution.
All right, and we've already dragged Pew Pew to the van.
To the van, yes, not in the van.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tao
I'm
got
gonna-
into the van.
I'm gonna run over and try to lift him the rest of the way then.
Okay, give me athletics.
Oh God. Okay.
Unless you just want to do a straight strength.
I'm okay with that.
Actually- Yeah, no, you managed to get him hefted in.
Okay.
Boom, boom.
In through the back doors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. That's gonna be that. We come to Callie.
So Callie immediately sees what's going on, and the first thing she does is tries to get as far away from him as possible, but stays within 60 feet. Because she takes out her keytar and goes, "Gotta ride it, burning way past cool," and like starts playing this rock music on the thing. But out of the crystal of this keytar of hers, an echo of this like fiery man spirit thing just shoots out of her keytar and plunges itself into Buddy's chainsaw. The chainsaw immediately starts glowing a bright hot red because she has cast heat metal on the chainsaw. And let's see how this works. Number 2. And what's that? 9 fire damage. DC 13 Constitution save, of course.
No. He saves.
He saves.
He
Okay,
saves.
well, either way,
He has a
Yeah.
really high Constitution bonus, doesn't he?
yeah, ridiculously high.
That's
But
ridiculous.
it does say that any creature in physical contact with the object. Let me just make sure, because
Yeah, he'll
it takes
take
damage when you cast the spell, so he still takes the 9. And since he's not going to drop it because of the Constitution, he has disadvantage on all attack rolls.
Oh
and
yeah.
ability checks.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, she's still keeping away. It's like 60 feet away, and making her way towards the van, but she's still just going while she's doing it, playing this music.
Nice.
Let everybody get to the van.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'll try to hold him off.
Oh wow.
Don't do that!
And at the end of your turn, he starts walking towards you, and he's suddenly just that
Attack of
close.
opportunity.
Yeah, take it.
All right.
Same, I guess.
Nope.
Nope. Soma, if you want to take attack of opportunity, go right ahead. Get the crit.
Nat fucking
Yes!
20.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we need. Yeah.
If ever
Soma,
there
you be as
was a
quiet as you
time-
want. You just keep doing that.
Give me some damages.
10 total, 2 fire.
10 total. Got it. So yeah, you just lay into his back. Doesn't even flinch as
Oh
it stalks
man.
forward, and it's just walking, but it's moved 40 feet.
Oh no, Callie.
And it
To
drops
the van!
it drops the chainsaw and pries a piece of stone out of the road
Oh
Oh
snap.
my gosh.
Into the van, into the van, into the
and
van!
goes for your head, Callie.
Oh shit.
Whoop, that's not where I put that. That's the wrong place. Is that? No, that doesn't work. Say that one more time.
I'll
Helps
take
if I
that.
actually learned how to type the nomenclatures. Whee! So that is only
The
that
most
much.
important thing is we're having fun.
Hooray! That is a 17.
17 damage?
No, that's a 17 to hit.
Oh, okay. Well, my armor is 15, so yeah, it hits.
Yeah, so that's going to be 10 damage.
10 damage. I'm still alive. I've got six more points left.
Crunch!
Like, oh!
It just
Yeah.
kind of cocks its head at you,
Oh my
curiously.
gosh.
We
Yeah.
get the pew pew.
Death save.
Please.
Just a sec.
Oh no.
Please and thank you.
Yes.
Just a second.
Like, somebody get that chainsaw!
Yeah!
Okay,
Success.
that is a success.
Thank goodness.
Cool. All right. We go then to Soma.
I guess I get in the van because that's what everyone else is doing.
Get the van. Okay, got it.
Soma also just like walks, but is somehow very fast.
Soma can probably actually drive the van too. Like, well. You don't drive vehicles?
I don't know that there are cars in Baraveia.
There are cars.
I-
It's just you're not used to this weird 3-on-3. What's this?
Yeah,
Well, I
I don't
misunderstood.
know what
You're
this
actually
van
from
is.
Gotcha.
Okay. Anything else, Soma?
Nah, he'll hang out in the back, like out the back door, just in case he needs to defend the van.
Cool. Got it. Okay. Tao.
Rami, do you know how to drive this thing?
I've watched Pew Pew enough.
You're gonna have to get us out of here. And then Tao is going to try and assist anybody who's still lingering outside of the van to like get in the van faster. But he's not leaving the van. He's in it.
Okay. Are you doing anything else?
Prep an attack just in case Buddy decides to turn his sights on me, but yeah.
Mhm. Cool. All right. So that is that. We go to Arn.
What's the condition of the chainsaw?
Hot.
Oh no.
Smoking.
Yeah, I
Not
immediately
touching that.
I immediately stop after he lets go of the saw and chases after me.
Oh, I guess you would have to make a concentration check to maintain it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, because he hit me in the head, and I
Yeah, make a constitution throw for me, please. Just
yeah, because like
come on.
I like because after he hits me, I intended to look at that Constitution save.
Nope.
Yeah, so yeah, after he hits me, but he's not holding the saw anymore though. So
Right. We'll come back to you in a moment. I just needed you to make that throw for me.
right.
Arn, let's
So
get back
it's
to you.
so it's
So-
still. But, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Is it still glowing hot or has
It's
it cooled?
it's smoking. It'll be warm to the hot to the touch, but it's holdable. It's not going to damage you if you take it.
Right.
Okay,
Yes.
Like, just going to quickly on the move. The greater goes on top of the pack, up against the back of his neck, grabs the chainsaw, and since I'm not that fast, it is just going to be a double move to where I am adjacent to the van.
Now, let me see. Giving hype is an action, right? Not a reaction, right?
Correct. You will not be able
Okay.
to do that until your turn.
Okay.
So
All right.
So
Just checking.
yeah, move, and then move again. That gets me 50. I should be adjacent to the van.
okay. Buddy turns, looks at you, and starts stalking towards you. Callie, you may take an attack of opportunity if you'd like.
Yes, I take an attack of opportunity, and I hit him with. Let's see, what do I have?
Gotta be a melee attack.
Yeah, it's got to be a melee attack. So the only melee attack that I've got, actually, booster beatdown. I think that counts as a melee attack, doesn't it?
Say.
It says, it's something I got from my class. It says, when you choose this style at 3rd level, you tap into the beat to boost your magical focus instrument to attack with righteous riffs and beats. The instrument attacks with a concentrated spear of sound, dealing 1d6 plus dex piercing damage.
Does it say it's a weapon attack, or?
It says it's something that I attack with my instrument focus. So
Okay,
it's like a
yeah,
spear of sound.
I'll allow it. Let's go.
All right, so then 1d6 plus 3, and I attack him with that.
Okay, so first you make your attack. Unfortunately, that is not enough. So it just glances off his back, shreds it. You see like this massive scar tissue beneath.
Yeah. Oh well, I tried.
Cool. It is back.
Why aren't you getting in the van?
Romy.
I'll climb into the front seat of the van and start it up. And I'm gonna. How many people are outside the van right now? We got Arn outside the van and Callie.
Yes.
Okay.
How close am I to the van?
You're probably like about 30 feet off.
Yeah, 30 feet out. I should be able to make it because my speed is 40 because I've got like a feet that makes me fast.
I think. Oh, so you're gonna move to get to the van? No, it wasn't your turn yet.
No, not
Okay.
yet. It's not my turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna do something fun. I'm gonna throw the van into reverse, hit the gas, and try and turn and knock Buddy down and over to get everybody in the door before I take off.
He's probably like, but his constitution, well, whatever. He's probably like stone-like.
No. I'm hitting the gas.
Yeah.
I'm knocking his ass
I
over.
get what you're doing.
Hitting gas and knocking ass.
Go give me a. Oh God, what would I make this? Give me a dexterity check. It's going to be a dexterity attack. It's like a ranged attack almost.
Okay.
See if you can keep it accurate.
Shit.
No, that's.
Oh wait, so you want me to do like
Just do like your blaster attack, and we'll just use that attack roll.
Okay, cool. No.
So you drive in, and you just smash right into Buddy, and he just stands there.
Okay, but they're still like, get in! And then can I like lean out the window and do a blaster attack at him? Or was that action?
I'm gonna say that was your action, because that was
Okay.
It was cool, but also a lot.
No, I gotcha.
Okay, Callie, it's your turn.
Okay, I am immediately going to try to get into the van. Is Pew Pew already in the van?
Yeah, Pew Pew's in the van.
Yeah, I'm going to try to get into the van. Now, can I get in there? Can I get in there without? Yeah, I'm going to try to get into the van.
Okay, you are going to be able to move into the van without moving directly past Buddy. Thankfully,
Yeah.
You basically bail into the passenger door.
Yeah, just like leap straight into it. Like,
The van is kind of like wedged, I think, between them now, right? I mean, I might have not knocked him over, but it's still like he's like looking behind.
What it is basically you backed into him, and then Callie took the long way around. Thankfully, with her
Okay.
extra bit
Okay.
of movement, she's able to dash in.
Gotcha.
And so, yeah, while I'm in the van, I take out my guitar and start playing an unfittingly for the situation soothing melody, but it's healing word. And
Sure.
I use it to heal Pew Pew back to consciousness.
Okay. How much does
6 HP.
Oh.
All right, Pew Pew, get up. Get up. We gotta get out of here.
Let's see.
Yeah. Oh.
So, Taujin was hanging out the back of the van, right?
That's correct.
Cool. And
I had ready reaction.
I was going to tell you, you should make that attack now.
Yeah, I'm gonna make that attack now. We're
And
gonna go.
Soma also had an action ready, right?
Yeah.
Technically, I think, yeah.
I'll allow for it if you want to take advantage of that, since Buddy's right there and he's about to do some harm.
20. A dirty 20.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Nice.
8.
Chow.
Yep.
Chow.
24.
Absolutely.
Okay. And then I just click it for damage.
Yeah.
There we go. 7.
With the shotgun.
You're like beating on him.
Yep. And then I'm gonna do after image,
Oh,
repeating the
nice.
attack I just made. Yes.
Whee!
Oh, nice.
Yes. And then I'm going to burn one of my hack points. Do I do that? Do I get to do that? Hold on.
Okay.
Higher contrast. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him one more time. Since it landed.
That
Dang it.
unfortunately is going to be a miss.
That's okay.
Okay. So yeah, you tag him a couple times. He's got a couple of these bolts sticking out of his chest. He's gonna try and grab you, Tao.
Yes.
That is going to be. What is your AC, Tao?
My AC?
Yeah.
AC is 16.
Okay. So he tries to grasp at you and can't quite get at it.
Yeah. Good.
Cool. Pew Pew, you're up.
I get up. I move through the van, kind of pushing everyone out of my way. Romy, get to the passenger seat.
Done and done.
I jump in the driver's seat and I just stomp on it. We're getting out of here. I'm just. I need to make a skill check or just boost
No,
it.
you hit it. What I will do is
Make other people make a dex save.
Is Arn in the van?
No, he isn't.
Wait, Arn's not in!
Too late.
How far away is he?
I'm sorry. Decisions have been made. We're doing this.
No, I made the decision.
But you've got a chainsaw.
I didn't know you weren't in the van. Yeah, I didn't know you weren't in the van. Sorry, man.
Let's see. Can he do this?
We're good. It's good. We're fine.
Oh yeah. He grabs the van.
Yes, he does. That is exactly what he does. He grabs the van.
Okay,
It
well then,
lifts.
if that happens,
Yeah.
as a reaction, I guess I just hit it in the reverse and go backwards over him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not being
Wait, so you actually hit him? You actually hit Buddy?
Okay.
Yeah, no, because he's in the behind us. He grabbed the van, so I reverse and back up into
Oh,
him.
right.
Roll me 4d10.
4d10.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Nice.
I'm okay with this.
Big
Yeah.
money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies.
And you know what?
Bam!
Nice!
Oh, that's the big money right there.
That's good.
Nice. 2 10s too. Yeah.
That was light.
So
No.
you just back right over him.
Yeah. Hey, wait. Where's Arn?
He's not in the van!
Well, it's a good thing he grabbed us then.
All right, and Soma.
I'm sorry, what? We backed up into him?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was hanging on the back of the van, and so he backed and made him go over.
I'll try and grab Arn.
Roll me athletics. I want to see this.
Cool, I'm bad at that.
Hey, and I'll
A 10!
A mighty 10. Unfortunately, you're not able to quite grab him as you go roaring past.
Okay, well, if that was my action, then as my movement, I will just not go with the van as it continues.
You're gonna
Jump
bail
over.
out?
Yep.
Okay.
No!
Yeah, okay. Cool. Arn?
Huh. And how far away is the van?
Currently, the van would be approximately 50 feet away.
Oh no.
Cool.
They were gunning it.
It's great being a dwarf. So yeah, we're just gonna hustle over to where I'm just adjacent to the van.
Cool.
I am turning the chainsaw off because that sounds like a good idea. I am going to slide it between myself and my pack, so there's just all this stuff, so I have both my hands free, and I'm just there.
Cool. At the end of your turn, Buddy sits straight up in that lovely dead man sit up.
And I'm just gonna point and go, gimmick infringement.
And he starts stalking towards you.
Let me know if he gets adjacent.
He's not gonna make it.
Okay.
He doesn't get that much distance on you. Tao, I accidentally jumped over you. Let's come back to you here now.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
I know what the order is. I just blew it. That's okay though. We're fine.
okay. Oh my god, Soma and Arn are both outside of the van.
What do you do?
Well, I'm not leaving the frickin' van. But, pew pew, swing it around and get him! And then I'm going to lean outside of the van. And I'm gonna wrap a rope around my skinny skull middle that I've got from my pack and then tie it into the van.
I think we should drive by.
Make a drive-by, I'm gonna get him! And then I'm going to use... So is it a full action to tie myself to the van?
Yeah, it probably would be.
Okay, then I'm gonna spend my time doing that.
Okay, got it. Okay, good, great. Romy, how you doing?
Okay, well now I'm in the passenger seat. I'm gonna use my action to help Tao get ready to get them in the van. I was gonna do something else, but no, I'm just gonna say, like, I got you back, and I'll just lean out the window also to, like, maybe grab and swing one into the sliding door or something.
Yep. Buddy has reached you at this point, Arn.
Clothesline.
Do it.
Go for it.
As a reaction, using clothesline.
Yeah, absolutely.
10 doesn't hit him.
No, it does not.
Okay.
Like, bam. He doesn't move.
He no sells it. Sorry.
No
Okay,
cells all
so-
the way.
Crud.
Gives you that.
Well, that's the thing. He can't do that because he's got the horse mask.
No, I know. I'm just being.
I know. It's fine. I'm just like, wait. Okay, so that's that. Callie.
Okay, how many feet away is Buddy right now?
Currently, Buddy is about.
I'm adjacent to a van. Buddy's adjacent to me.
Yes. Basically, it goes Van, Arn, Buddy.
Okay, so he's within 30 feet, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so
And
what Callie's gonna start doing. Okay, this guy can't be. She's just thinking this guy can't be too smart. Obviously, he doesn't seem like somebody who would. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. And so she starts playing another rather soothing song, particularly that song called "Best Friend." I don't remember who sings it, but It's charm person, and she tries to use it to basically pacify this guy, and basically just keep him from attacking us,
Okay.
or tries at least.
All right.
Gotta
You
make a
cast
wisdom
Charm
save.
Person.
Got to make a wisdom save though.
No, I don't.
You don't?
No, I don't.
Oh, crap.
Legendary.
Oh wait, because
saves.
he's not a person.
No, it's not
I'm
a
dead.
legendary save.
Okay. You know what? In that case, let me just try some. You mind if I put something else? Because I didn't even realize.
No,
No.
that's not how this
okay,
goes.
fine. Okay, then fine. I thought he was a guy. I'm sorry.
No, he was.
He's got a horse head. What are you
super
thinking?
strong.
Is there anything else you're doing at this point?
Let me see. Do I have a reaction that I can do at all? Nope. There isn't really much I can do. Just floor it, you guys. Hurry.
Okay, cool. We're back up to the top to Buddy.
I don't like it. I don't like this.
Okay, he's gonna try and he. You want to talk about gimmick infringement? Arn, I need you to make a strength check for me.
Wait, is this anything involving grappling?
Technically, I'll give it to you. Yeah, sure, why not?
Then it's my athletics.
Go right ahead. So close. So close. Unfortunately, he is able to wrestle the chainsaw away from you.
No.
It is off.
It is off, correct. He was getting it. That's all.
Okay.
When he moved in to attack Arn, was he within melee range of me since I'm in the passenger seat?
No, because
Okay.
they're like at the front, essentially.
Cool.
Over by me.
All right. That's all he does. He grabs the chainsaw.
Well, that's good at least.
We go to Pew Pew.
Okay, well, I reach back, and so just to this, I need to know: are we sidelong and Arn's by the side door of my van, or is he in the front of my van right now?
Yeah, he's
Or-
at he's basically by your door, is what I would say.
Right by my door.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I hit the gas again, but this time I throw my axe out and just fucking swing at him as we drive by, and I'm like, "Shoot the bastard!"
Jeez.
And like, hopefully you guys are gonna open the side door of the van and blast him.
It's already
But I'm
open
like-
and
Oh, okay, perfect. I'm revving up the van and just getting ready to go. So I'm holding an action to blast and take off as soon as Arn is in the van. And
Okay.
I'll make my axe attack.
Understood.
Mhm.
What does he want?
Just a sec. Let me get the pack axe here.
Yo, you're good.
I don't know if that hits or not. But...
Unfortunately, no. It just whizzes
No.
right past
Oh
his
my
head.
gosh.
Let's say it hits and it doesn't do any damage.
Or you could do that. You could just smack it right on the horse mask, and he just kind of grunts.
Just
Yeah, exactly.
No.
But anyway, so as soon as Arn's in the van, I hit
Yeah.
the gas, and whatever movement the van makes is the rest of my action.
Absolutely. Soma.
I would like to dash because if I dash, I can move 90 feet and I get the fuck back in the van.
Nice.
So,
Because if I dash, I triple my movement instead of double.
fantastic.
so what does this look like, Soma?
God. I want to say it's almost like you see like the shimmer without the stupid Naruto run. But it's like all of a sudden Soma's running so fast that you like see a couple of him until the trail catches up, and then he's just in the van.
Okay. There you
Hey.
go.
And
Like the
since I
Mega Man
dashed,
red.
that's both my actions.
Seems
Nice.
good. Taojin.
Yeah, it's time to drag Arn into the van.
Yeah.
Because he's moving by it, I'm gonna lunge.
I assume, Arn, you are not resisting this, yes? Cool.
No, no,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. You get a hold of him, and then our nice little Rube Goldberg machine that we've set up goes off. You
Okay.
grab him, and Pew Pew guns it. I will take one last swing with Buddy as you
Mm-hmm.
make like hell out of there.
Can I try to at the last minute dodge it with my vehicle proficiency at least?
You know what?
Like as an opposed,
I'll-
make it an opposed roll.
yeah, I'm
Sure.
good for that.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be fun.
Ooh. Okay, yeah. Oh man, you might have a
I
chance.
hope.
Oh, please roll high.
No,
Nah, he gets a piece of it. So
Oh, we tried.
Let's see. One. Okay, I'm gonna roll a d3. One is Arn, 2 is Tau, 3
Oh
is
my
Pew Pew.
oh, pulling
see-
us out of the van.
No, to see which one
For
of
a
you
hit.
gets tagged with the chainsaw.
Oh shit! I hope it's not me because I'll be knocked out again.
Gosh dang it.
That
Oh,
is
that's good.
Tau. Tau, please take 29 damage as the chainsaw gets you.
I took damage before. I'm unconscious.
Yeah.
So you just
Gosh.
clatter into a pile as you pull Arn back in.
Just go, go, go!
All right, and is Pew Pew? Where's Pew Pew headed?
Where I'm just driving away from this thing right now.
Okay.
Like wherever direction the van is pointing,
All
I'll
right.
let Paku Paku take me.
All right. So we're at the end of that particular combat. I'm gonna go ahead. I know it's a little later on, but we do want to take a 5-minute break here, give people some time to bio up really quick before we get to our denouement for the evening, if that's okay with everybody, right?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool. Bear with us, folks. Like I said, about 5 minutes here, so about 11:52 Eastern Time. We will be right back with the thrilling conclusion to tonight's Dreadful Beats. Don't go anywhere. 1. And welcome back, folks. Boy, howdy, have we had a journey so far tonight. Pew Pew, you're
Yes.
driving. Which way would you like to go?
Go west. Life is peaceful there.
West seems good. You drive like a bat out of hell.
Do you guys want to go back, or should we just get going?
No, we're not going back there.
Just keep driving.
We're
Keep
not
driving.
going back there. Let me see.
I'm getting low on gas.
Callie,
Oh, there's a
look at
gas
Tao.
station around here.
Yeah, we got to find a gas station maybe.
How's Tao?
Yeah,
In a pile.
Tao, how are you doing? Oh, he's like that. Hey, Pew Pew, I remember you saying something about some health potions in here. Do you have any?
I think there might be one. Check the glove box, Romy.
Okay, actually, no need for that right now. It's not worth wasting if it's only one. Here we go. And she starts playing the Song of Healing, and revives Tao Jin for, let's see, how many hit points? Sorry about that. I'm just trying to. 4 hit points.
Heals.
Now, what would I find in the glove box though?
Pew Pew, what's in the glove box?
Maybe a healing potion. I think I had one stashed in there. I don't know.
Okay. Anyway, sorry, Tao.
It's all right.
Tau doesn't move.
He doesn't. Well,
Tau doesn't
hold on.
move. You heal Tau and nothing occurs.
Like,
Wait a minute.
you gotta be kidding me. Not this. Not now. And
I cast Bloodshot. I cut my hand. I pull over the van. I cut my hand open. I cast Bloodshot on him. 2d6 necrotic.
oh, right, because he's undead. Ah.
I keep on the pedal. Whoa.
Of course, healing, undead.
3.
Where am I?
You're in the van, Tao.
So
Do we get away?
Yeah.
A bunch of blood comes shooting out of my hand.
Ugh, did you get your blood on me?
Yeah. Something
I don't have a
ran
ton.
from the 3/4 circle.
Okay.
That's cool. Thanks. That was
I need
weird.
you. Paku Paku is decreed.
You need me?
I need you all.
Oh, that's kind of flattering.
Yeah, it's nice
Trust
to
me,
be
it's
needed.
not.
Keep driving.
Yeah, so I keep driving, I guess.
Okay.
We pull over for a short rest if possible.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can do
yeah.
that.
How about let's get just on the edge of town,
Oh,
just in
you're out of
case.
town at this point. There's not that much space.
Cool.
I'm gonna roll a hit dice right there.
Yeah. Do it to it.
Oh, that's a 3. That sucks. Oh wait, that's a 4.
Oh, I get my blind eyes back. Yeah, what?
I'm still not looking too good. So we try to find a gas station. I need a pop and maybe a bag of chips.
No gas stations are around here.
So you go puttering down the road. Let's see. And let's
Are
get
we
it
leaving
set.
town? Do you guys have any reason to leave?
Yeah.
not
Do you
leave
guys have
town?
anything you want to do otherwise before you leave town, or do you want to get the hell out of here?
Town
I have-
contains Buddy.
Yeah, I
Buddy
have
is
no
not
reason
where
to
we
stay.
want to be.
I appreciate that the lesson has been learned. So, yeah, you drive along for a while. The gas tank is getting down low, getting about a quarter. That's when you see the sign that says rest area ahead, Zerpool. It's got gas, refreshment,
See, I knew there'd be a gas station.
and there's like a little sign tacked below it. Baron Rictavio's Fliegende Circus.
Oh, I got tickets for that.
And all roads lead back to the circus.
See, Arn?
Dudes, I think we should go to this circus. The signs are all pointing in this direction.
Keep your money close. Watch what you say.
Money.
And smile and nod.
All right, so I take a right and we head off to the rest area and try to find this gas station.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a gas station there. The prices are posted in ration coupons.
Just give
I
him
don't
a
think we have
gold.
any of those.
Arn.
I now see why I'm wrecking their economy.
Yes. Thank
Just give him a gold and we can buy the entire gas station.
Actually, I wonder how much the gas station is.
Probably
Gold.
gold.
Probably.
So I fill up the tank.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go in. How much for your gas station?
Excuse me?
How much for the gas station?
It would be. This has been in my family for 2 generations. It is almost priceless.
Cool. 5 gold.
Make it 8.
Done.
Well, we got a place to rest now.
I'm a landowner.
And the guy, you can hear him in the back, like telling his family, "We don't have to live in this pile anymore."
Delightful.
I'll go inside and grab a bunch of candy bars and a bunch of bags of chips and load them up in my arms.
Yeah.
Like
Are
they're
they-
all,
Ali just starts hoarding hoarding
they
snacks too.
aren't brand name snacks, unfortunately. They're all.
Oh, I don't care.
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter at this
It-
point.
We have a place to stay now. It's mine.
Did you really just buy a gas station?
Yes.
Arn,
'Cause
they're
this is how
stealing your
ridiculous life
supplies.
is.
Keep in mind, it's only going to last as long as we can stay here anyway. But
Yeah.
No. We have a base of operations. It's not much, but it's home.
Sir Pool gas, cool.
Where do they get the gas?
I'm going to
I
find out
think
a
we're
lot
better
of
off
things.
not asking those questions.
No, there's always an office. Go back, and that's what I'm going to be doing for a while.
You're gonna look through the ledgers.
My
I'm go-
gosh.
I'm going to learn this place. It's
Yeah.
mine now.
Oh my gosh.
So we're all playing Dungeons and Dragons. Meanwhile, you're over here playing Monopoly.
Sometimes. So you also see, just across the road, there is indeed a it not even the road really, it's the driveway into the gas station. There is what would have been like a park or something like that. But instead now there's like a bunch of wagons and trailers that have kind of been decamped and
Circus
it's-
people.
they've raised a tent and several smaller tents. You hear some like music playing from there.
Do we want to get a rest before we go check it out, or should we go now?
I'm going to be a while. Also, since the currency here is all in coupons, I'm going to raid the safe as well as the cash register and go, and here's a stack of 20 for you,
Oh, nice.
you.
Ration
So Matao,
coupons.
you don't seem to pay for anything anyway, so why bother? And
Thanks.
Callie, that leaves till plenty, Phil.
She
That
takes
way,
it.
well, I'm
Thanks.
not all of a sudden, buying every piece of land in this country.
Right. You rock, dude.
All right. I'm going to figure out how to run a gas station when we come back, because that's a thing now. But yeah, let's go take in the service. I'm feeling flush with power right now.
Maybe you can find someone to wrestle.
You don't wrestle someone in the circus unless you're going to take the loss.
True.
But we
And
have
I
to
don't
bet
feel
on
like-
you.
I don't feel like putting anyone over today.
No, but we bet on you. And you win.
No, that would be bad. That would also be poor etiquette. If you're the foreign guy wrestling in their circus, you put them over.
I guess you don't have a belt yet, yeah.
No, and I doubt there's any titles floating around here that are worth anything more than 2 gold.
Well, Romy, Callie, Tao, Sama, Circus,
I'm gonna
Yeah,
lock the
why
place
not?
up.
Yeah.
Turn off the
pass the
pumps.
tickets out.
Is there liquor in this gas station?
Oh
At
yes.
100%.
Are there health potions in this gas station?
No.
No.
Well, Romy's grabbing a couple bottles of whiskey to put.
What about ammo and guns? Is it one of those gas stations?
I don't think so. If it's a speaking as someone who frequents many rest stops, you're going to find lots of cured meats that are incredibly greasy. You're going to find bottom shelf whiskey, if that, a number of like wine coolers, maybe a few bottles of actual wine, and enough cheap beer to fuel an army.
Yes.
It's all the stuff you drink, Romy. Check it out.
Yeah,
And
there's like
probably
a
like
couple
one of
of
those-
things of box wine. It's not.
And there's
whiskey,
probably,
it's vodka.
Baraveia Light.
I'll take the vodka.
Nice.
Yeah, and there's probably also like a slushy machine in there too.
The slushy machine, I wouldn't touch that. In these places, it probably has been cleaned in a decade.
The slushy machine
Yeah, it
is
also-
currently out of order.
It also
Of
might
course
be
it
meat.
is.
All right.
might be
But if
people.
anyone needs any ciggies, I've got plenty of those now.
I don't smoke that.
All right.
No, I don't.
Huh. I might
some
take the
Swishers,
10-cent
that's all.
cigars, though.
I don't have
Those are always
lungs.
good. You'll look cooler.
This is why
with
it was
this.
so fun smoking with you.
That's true.
And just grab the display of like the small 10-cent cigars and just go and put that in the pack. And there we go. So let's see this circus and try not to get fleeced.
All right.
Also, we have learned a valuable lesson, everyone. If you see somebody in some sort of gimmicky mask, we run.
Yeah, for our lives.
He was blocking us at the door. We had to go through.
Let's just go.
So
Come,
you
brothers and sisters. Let's go to a circus.
You go to the circus. The circus people are about working. You even see a couple like what you assume are Baravian people kind of filtering through. There are some small rides. A not too insubstantial midway. And the big top. And off in one area there is a tent that proudly proclaims Madame Eva sees all.
So when Callie like sees this, she's like, Tao, do you know anything about someone called Madame Eva?
History check.
Sure.
All right. Hold, please. Oh, I know something.
Madame Eva was the leader of a group of people called the Vistani. But that was quite a while ago.
She's yeah, I know about her.
Yeah, do you think she's legit? Apparently she knows all according to this sign right here.
Don't
she's-
say insulting things while you're in the circus.
She's she knows a thing or two.
Yeah.
She used, again, I've been out of play for a while, but she used to be in charge of a group of people, travelers. She was their sort of leader. I don't know what she's been up to now. That was 100, 200, 300, 400,
Travelers.
500, 600, 700.
Well, that's someone that knows how to get from place to place. She probably
Yeah,
could
I
tell
was
us
gonna
how to
say,
get
like-
out of here.
Oh yeah,
They're
probably.
travelers. They can. Yeah, she probably knows what we're dealing with. So, I say we go hit Madame Eva up and see if she can tell us how to get out of here.
Okay, she's going to be different than all of us. Be patient, be polite, and don't make jokes.
Oh, you have my word.
I wish to see this flying circus. You go ahead and get your fortune told. I already know my fortune.
Pew pew. We'll see the circus, but I don't think any of us should be separated from the rest of the group. Call it a hunch.
This is wise. I will stay with you then.
Cool. Let's go see Tao's old friend.
Friend's an interesting term.
Associate? Acquaintance.
That works. Associate.
So you all pile into the tent then.
Yes.
You head into Madame Eva's tent. Inside, there is a wooden and glass case. Inside, there is what appears to be is it a statue, a carving of a woman wearing, astrological symbols and robes and a little turban thing on her head. Her eyes are glassy and just stare forward. Her hands lay on what appear to be a table with a deck of cards.
Is there a coin slot?
There is indeed a token slot.
Hey,
Insert token for your fortune.
check this
Is
out.
there a token exchange for,
For the ration coupons?
the ration coupons, or is there like tokens for gold? Is there an exchange place in here?
Would a gold piece fit in it?
No, doesn't look like a gold piece will fit in, unfortunately.
Huh.
Well, this makes things difficult. But then again, to expect that she's alive after all this time would have been foolish.
Well, there should be a change machine somewhere.
I guess we should
Right.
better find it.
Yeah. Say we probably shouldn't split up just in case, as Arn says, somebody's going to try and scam us.
Can Romy
this
try? Romy wants to try to, do the whole knock kick thing to see if she can get it to work without a token.
Thieves tools check.
If you want to try, you can try.
Yeah.
Rami,
It'll be fine.
Do it.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll thieves' tools for me.
Oh God, hold on.
I'll get the cheese grater.
Here, let me help you with that.
I'm gonna need you to go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Ah,
Mm.
So what happens is you see this eye glow in the center of her forehead just below the turban. And you feel it like stare into you and decide probably should back off if it's doing this weird glowing thing, because it's turning from blue to purple and you don't want it to get to red, you feel like.
Yeah. Okay. If we want to get our fortunes told, like, tokens are needed. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's nice try, though, Romy.
if that's the case, just a quick run over to the Midway. I think I saw a tokens booth as well as a place where you get, the wristbands.
Sounds good.
could somebody pick me up a token?
I'm going to try and get us all tokens.
All right.
Awesome.
I'm apparently the wealthiest man in Baraveia.
Well,
So you head over to the booth, and it's not coupons for tokens. It's coupons for Midway tickets.
Where can I get tokens?
You have to win the Midway, of course.
Oh,
Of
great.
course.
All right. So I'm going to need to get tickets.
All right, then. We can do this.
How many of the ration coupons for tickets? What's the exchange rate?
It's 1-to-1.
Cool. Slide them 10.
You get 10 tickets.
Thank you. Hopefully this is all we need.
Whoa, there's games?
Yeah, it's midway. We're going to have to get probably win 6 times.
And for a moment, you see like a smile, kind of cool, and then it goes away right away. He's like, "That's good." Yeah.
Yeah, but the problem though is, what if these games are rigged? I mean,
Of course they're rigged.
Of course they're rigged, but they should be rigged only enough.
right.
So it's finding the fair game versus the unfair game.
You hear some people murmuring around you from the booths. Rigged? Did they say we're cheats? That's rude.
Nope, I didn't say that. I said,
nothing of the sort.
Don't mind my friends. They don't know what they're talking about. What is your favorite game? What should we play first?
Best game on Midway is Ring Toss. Noble endeavor.
Let's do
Ooh.
ring toss.
I'll let the people who
sounds
have
good.
good hand-eye coordination handle that.
Is there like the
Yeah.
water gun shooting game? Because that's my favorite.
yeah, I think I can manage with the ring toss.
You can try the ring toss. Okay. Is 3 tickets.
3 tickets, sounds good.
There you go.
All right. You can go ahead and make a dexterity check if it's what you're looking to do.
Okay. Dex. Why isn't it? Oh, okay. Here we go.
You give it a toss. It bounces off the peg.
Right. Oh, so close. I know I can do it again. Just you mind giving me another 3?
You're gonna also have to
Soma
buy
looks like he
items.
might actually do this, right?
Yeah, let's have someone give it a try.
Yeah, sure.
Plus, I would get a
Soma.
kick out of seeing Soma play a game.
As a player, I
And-
totally want to do this, but
Hey,
I don't know that
uh,
Soma actually wants to play a game that he might be good at. You know,
Quick question.
I don't know.
Would these guys know what was going on if I tried to give Soma hype? Would they be able to
Assume-
see that I'm trying to help? Would they be able to figure out that I'm using some magic to help him?
If I'll put it this way, you saw what happened with Romy. You saw how they
True.
responded
True.
earlier. Assume
Yeah.
if it's going to cause you to be cursed or dead, the answer is yes.
All right. Yeah. I'll Fine. I'll leave it up to him. We're counting on you, Soma.
sure. I guess.
Romy's just smiling the whole
22.
time. Ah,
Soma just like flips the
Bravo.
ring end over end, and it looks like it's not going to hit the peg, and then all of a sudden it like hangs off of it.
Is that good enough?
wait. So it didn't work?
Oh yes, it did. The
Oh,
booth,
okay.
the booth worker looks surprised. Just
You're like, yes.
you are a fine tosser.
That's how a
You
ranger
go
does it.
far. And they snap their fingers, and a token appears, and they hand it to Soma.
Awesome.
Does Romy see if they're storing any tokens like on them or around them?
No, it's literally
That's a nifty trick. I gotta learn that.
So I believe Pew Pew said he wanted to find a water gun game. Oh, you're muted there, Chief. Matthew, you're muted. I couldn't hear you, my dude. You're muted. Hold on.
Yes, now I know. Yes. Hammer bell. You know, like those test your mic kind of like hammer bell
Ooh,
things?
yeah.
Yeah.
I got one of those around here.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
Cool.
So,
That's what I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna say that I bought a couple because Arn gave us each 20 bones.
Yeah.
I bought my own tickets.
Yeah.
Or my own. Yeah. So I go, hey, you mind if I give this a shot?
Four
and
tickets,
also-
big man.
Okay. So I wind up. Callie, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, Callie is going to actually buy herself some more tickets too. Probably gonna get, because she's probably gonna get like maybe 3 more.
Okay.
Okay. So then I give it a good like bang.
Yeah. Give me an athletics check for this.
Yep. Just let me get my numbers here. My numbers. Ooh, there it is. And boom!
No.
And like the bell rings. Oh! Ugh. I want to try that again.
All right. It's your funeral.
Another tickets. There we go.
Yes.
There
Okay,
we
give me
go.
my coin.
Strong turtle man.
Meanwhile, are there any other like dexterity-based games around other than just the ring toss?
You want
Like,
to try
maybe-
and there's a knock down the Mogwai booth.
Yeah. So she sees this Mogwai, and she's going to give it a try. She's gonna say, "Okay, let's see what we got." Dexterity.
You launch the ball and it flies past and it like brushes through the fur on the sides.
Like, oh,
was
so
thinking-
close. You know what? I'm gonna try it one more time. It's still like how many tickets is it? Like one.
This
ticket
one's only
or-
3 tickets.
Okay. Well, I've got 3 more left. Actually, a little bit more than 3. But still. How does that do?
17. You brush the actual like body of it and it wobbles a bit, but it doesn't quite go over.
Like, oh, come on!
You are this close. I can feel it. You've got
All
2
right.
more tickets. We can maybe
All
make
right.
a thing happen.
All right, I'm feeling lucky this time. Let's do this.
Yes, it's great. Great. You feel very lucky. But not so much. And your shot just launches right over.
Like, well, I'll be right back. She goes,
Whenever
And-
you want.
buys 3 more tickets, comes right back, and tries it one more time.
This one finally clips it across the top, and it tumbles down.
They're like, yes, finally, I knew it.
Good job! Very good, girl.
Yes, yes, thank you. And takes the token and goes back to the group like, yeah, I got one.
All right.
So, how many people have tokens now? We have 1, 2,
3.
3. How many people want to get their fortunes told?
Well, I'm done.
I do.
We should get 3 more. Unfortunately, unless somebody wants to wrestle or there's a drinking contest. Wait, I have an idea.
What about that shooting gallery over there? Is there a shooting gallery?
Probably, but there's usually a guy that'll guess your age.
Should do that one, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you walk over, and there is this, like, very deeply tanned, with a wispy beard, And the pointed ears to mark him as an elf of some sort. And he eyes you up and down. I want you to make a charisma saving throw for me, Art.
Oh, this is gonna suck. Yep.
Oh no.
And he's like, boom, there's your age.
Huh.
How old is he?
How old is Art?
He's 91.
Whoa, and you don't
So
look
you're-
a day over 50. First time
pretty-
Pew Pew laughs in a while.
Honestly.
Pretty young for a dwarf.
So, Romy, are you looking for a shooting gallery, or what are you looking for?
Yeah, I'll find one of those pea shooter games where you shoot down the targets.
Sure. Okay. So what I'm going to have you do is I want you to make 3 attacks for me.
Just blaster attacks, basically.
That's right.
Okie dokie. But first of all, I'm gonna double or nothing this, so I can get 2 tokens. I'm gonna grab 2 weapons in my hands.
All right, you do this, but you miss. We get to dictate terms on the loss. Is this okay?
I've lost a lot these last few days. What's a little more?
Fire away.
Okay. Let's see here. 1. 1.
Keep going.
Yeah. 2. 3.
So, blacka. The first few shots just go wide of the targets. By the end of this sequence, you finally have gotten the pattern and you plink a few of them down. Unfortunately, the score is not enough to win. So, here's what we will be saying. You'll be going to the town of Kresk and retrieving some things for us.
A lot of people have jobs to do.
Some people have to work for a living, have other errands that need to be run when they can't. In Kresk, there are some supplies out there, and we need a freak for a freak show. There is a man out there. He will know what to do.
We're
Fine.
all right there, right?
I mean, if you're close enough. fine.
Kidnapping. Sure, why not? Let's do it. It'll be fine, Romy.
Oh,
I got
there
your
is
back,
no-
sister.
The agreement has already been made. This will be done. Otherwise, I cannot say what will happen specifically.
Oh, it's an
Something.
escort mission.
Fine, whatever. I'll do
You
it.
can handle it.
I know you will.
Can I make an insight check?
Sure.
I want to just. I'm sure he's telling the truth about what he wants, but I want to see if I can determine if maybe he's, sort of setting us up.
Sure.
18.
It's not a setup, not directly.
So even though I lost and I'm doing this job for you, you want to give me those tokens anyway?
You're very funny, Wolfgang. No. The deal was double or nothing. You lose, you get nothing. You want to win, you have to pay to play again.
Here, I got a couple of tokens or tickets here.
All right, fine.
Hand her 3 tickets.
All right.
Play one more time then.
All right. And he goes,
That sucks.
1, 2, 3, go! And you're just like, what? And by the time you figure out what's going on, like half the targets are gone. Sorry. Guess,
Okay, I'm gonna give it a try.
You think you've got the big turtle, man?
3 more tickets.
Okay.
Like, and while this,
Jeez.
And Pew Pew, you managed to succeed enough and take down enough targets that you end up winning a token.
Here. I
Yeah.
hand it to Romy.
Romy takes it reluctantly. This feels a lot like losing still.
All right.
It's okay, sister. I got your back.
So we just need to get 2 more.
yeah, Callie goes and buys a couple more tickets. Let's see, how many do I have actually? How many coupons do I have?
One moment here, Callie. Arn, Tao, is there anything in particular you guys were looking for?
Oh, Tao's back at Madame Eva's tent.
Okay.
You just stayed there?
Yeah, he stayed there, and I was wanting to know if he could use the time in the tent to sort of reground part of his memory.
Interesting.
Because he has been to Madame Eva before, way back when he first came here, and has interacted with her, I'm sure, throughout that span of his lifetime where he was active in Baraveia.
Yes. Okay. What I want you to do for that,
Okay,
give me an intelligence save,
okay.
and then we'll cover the results offline. Just
Sure.
because we're getting down to the wire on this.
Come on. Son of a...
Okay. We'll cover that later. Arn?
Okay.
Doubt there's a drinking contest, but maybe an arm wrestling contest.
Yeah. Yeah, arm wrestling. That you can find. There's this big, burly worker.
How many tickets?
5 tickets.
There you go. All right.
All right, let's make opposed athletics rolls. It's a rough fight. You're just not feeling on your A game today, Arn. But you managed to get him down.
All right.
And he produces a coin from his hand for you.
Much obliged.
Meanwhile, while all this is going on, did they have one of those things like one of those things where you like throw darts at balloons? Because I remember something like
Well, you do that, and as you take that token, Arn, you see like the lights around Madame Eva's thing start to light up and blink. And I think that point, we're going to end tonight's episode.
that. Oh. Okay.
That makes
That
sense.
works too. Yeah.
We have reached our
Good
end.
enough.
So, we're going to go in reverse on this one and work our way back around. So, Christy, how are you doing
Hi.
now at this point? And where can we find you?
Well, first of all, Romy is having a hard time. But I'm Christy. You can find me, Polish Christy, on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, all that jazz. I'm absolutely loving this. Emotional roller coaster of neon lights.
Yeah, a little bit of work going on there.
Mhm.
Went some places. Hopefully, she's learned from her experience in the other world.
She's trying.
Try it. Great. All right. Corey, how are you doing? Where can we find you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Again, I'm loving this. Probably the most fun I've ever had in one of these RPGs in my life. So, yeah, I'm Hyperlight Sparks, also known as Corey Sparks. You can find me on at Hyperlight Sparks 1 on Twitter. I've also got a channel on YouTube, Corey Sparks, and another Twitter account that's also called Corey Sparks. But yeah, I haven't been uploading to things recently, but you can find me there.
Okay. Great. Pope, how you feeling?
Whew, that was a lot. Hey, everybody, Pope here. Pope World Build on the Twitter and on the Twitch. You can find me Sundays here playing Arn Anvil with these wonderful people. But if you want to see something a little bit different and me a little bit more fancified, you can tune in to Tales from the Grim tomorrow night at 9 Eastern, and regularly there on Mondays for The Road to Desperation, a Deadlands story. So if you like to get your Western on, we'd love to see you. Otherwise, with everybody here, all you watching on the VOD, YouTube, whatever, love you all. Take care and have an excellent evening.
Fantastic. Riley?
What a session. I continue to enjoy the character development between everybody the most. It still is wild to me that this is only like our fourth session, our third session, when things feel so like congealed and everybody's so fully formatted. All of you are really great players, and everybody who's watching, really thank you. Riley Gritch on Twitter, RILEYGRYC. I do Packlist Patrons. It's coming 2020.
Fantastic. Matthew.
Hey,
Oh, brother.
well, I'm doing well. My alter ego is not doing as well. He made some dark deals behind the scenes, and well, I'm sure we'll learn more about that next session.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, I'm Matthew the Five Companions here in Vancouver, BC, resident Canadian on the stream. And you can find me on Twitter and in the local Vancouver Dungeons and Dragons scene all over the place, running games and such and such. And yeah, I love playing with you guys, and I'm hoping you can figure out what's going on with Pew Pew, because it's some dark shit.
It is a rough place and a rough deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mal, where are we at, buddy?
Hey, I'm Mal. It was great to be back again. I really did miss last time. Some shit went down.
We missed you.
You were missed.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, the group definitely needs their asshole, I guess.
Aw. Yes, but. Also, yes, but.
Other than here, you can find me on the Scraticus Academy Monday nights at, oh god, what time is that? 7 p.m. EST, I believe, on Doors of Daenerys. Season 3 starts tomorrow. The subtitle for the season is Uprising. I joined near the end of last season, and we'll have a brand new player joining us for the season tomorrow. And then Friday, you can catch me on Off the Table playing Dark Side of the Blue. It's a Lady Blackbird campaign. And I don't know, I'm tired. I think that's all I've got.
I know, we ran it.
You poor Easterners.
We bless them all for staying here with us.
Yeah.
Hi, I am Matt, the Killer GM. You can find me on Twitter at the Killer GM. I post ramblings, talking games. I show up in games on occasion. We'll see where I'm at. Currently, the big plans other than this are PAX Unplugged. I am looking at working up some more streams after the dread holidays are past us. So keep your eyes on the Twitter for that if you are interested in playing with myself or possibly even some of these fine folks, because I have plots and plans as always. So if you're watching the VOD, those of you who have watched live, thank you. We love you all so much for coming out and supporting us. This group
Baku,
is
baku.
fantastic. Nowhere else I'd rather be on a Sunday night than running game for these folks. So
I realized something that I should pimp.
what did you do? Go on.
I forgot that I will be running a show on the Scraticus Academy on Wednesdays at 1 p.m. EST. So if you
Oh.
want to check that out.
That's important to pimp.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
little bit.
Can we have the title?
It's called The Breath of Magic.
Ooh.
Nice.
See, there you go. So yeah, everybody's working on little bits and pieces. So keep an eye on us. Find out what we're up to. We're always on. So otherwise, as we're getting ready to wind down here for the night, gotta say, with the Killer GM, you can always bet your life on it, even if there is a chainsaw in the mix. Good night, everybody.
All right, you take care now.